Alrighty, how's it going, guys? I do not have my shit together today. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. I was like eating dinner, then I realized it was 7 o'clock. I'm like, wait a minute. There's something I'm supposed to be doing.
Gross! Gross!
Donation for Runner's Choice of Pantsuit. Thank you, H. How's it going? I almost want to put text to speech on, but like for 100 bits and up, so you couldn't abuse it. Just because I want to hear the bot like read some of the things. The bot has a funny British accent. I gotta turn my PlayStation on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, on the topic of dogs, no! Not that! That was an accident. On the topic of dogs, so I got this new chair, a couple days ago, because the chair I was using before that was a piece of shit, from IKEA. No, not be your girl. It was a piece of shit. So, wait a minute. Oh, it would help if I plugged the controller into the PlayStation 3 and not the PlayStation 4. I'm like, why? Why it not working? So one time I told a story, and it actually had a beginning and an ending. Where the heck is the controller? There we go. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Nope. Okay. Alright, now we're good. So, on the topic of, oh, it's not working. There we, nope, that turned the, oh no. Alright, now it's working, but I pressed the button and it turned the PlayStation 4 on. I give up on the story. I went to buy the chair. Yep. Yep. And it was this little kind of like, I don't know if you could call it a hole-in-the-wall place that I got it from. H, how would you describe that place? It was literally just like a storefront with like maybe 6 or 7 chairs in it. The place was called Office something or other. But I drive by it on the way to work. And it's a storefront with like 6 or 7 chairs in the front, and I assumed that the door in the storefront that you could see from the street like would lead to like a warehouse type thing. It was a front for a drug operation. I almost think so. But so when we got in there, I went with Age. We got in there, we hear like barking. There was no one there. So the door opens and then these huge fucking dogs just like run out, start barking, like jumping on us, licking us, whatever. Just fucking dogs. No one to be seen. And then finally the owner like runs out and is like, gee, like trying to wrangle her dogs. So I'm just like, it was so awkward. I was like sitting down trying the chairs in the storefront as this woman's dogs were like jumping all over me. And she was just kind of like awkwardly sitting there watching me try the chairs. You were molested by a pooch. They were really cute dogs. They were like, I think they were labs, like a chocolate lab and a black lab. They're really cute, but I was so confused because I went in expecting like a storefront and I just had dogs jumping on me as I was awkwardly sitting in chairs. But the chair, like, I'm torn on the chair. I'm so picky with chairs because I have like horrible back pain. I think from the IKEA chair that I used for 4 years. But this one is weird. Because, like, sometimes it'll make my back feel, like, fucking awful, and then other times I'll stand up and I'm like, hey, it's actually not killing me after sitting in this thing for a couple hours, so I'm torn on it. That wasn't a lab? It was a lab! It was a chocolate lab. You don't know dogs. You don't know. But how's it going, guys? Hi T-shirt, hi Soldark, hi Age. I don't know who else is in the chat. I'm not looking at the viewer list, because it scares me. Yeah, I was thinking a week. I don't know, I'm just like sensitive to stupid shit chairs, I guess. Because I think my back has kind of like molded and deformed itself to this shitty IKEA chair, and now that I'm sitting in this one that actually has proper support, it's like, it's molding the other way, and my body's like resisting sitting in a proper sitting position instead of like hunched up like freaking Quasimodo. Alright, Cheeky is out of grass. We get a situation. I don't know where to get grass effectively. This is not Metal Gear H! I'm gonna do Metal Gear when you get back from, Seattle. Because I wanna, like, with Metal Gear, I wanna do it, like, so I can do it a couple of playthroughs in 1 week, or otherwise I'm gonna lose interest, I think. Literally... Oh, I have some! Oh, thank God. I thought I didn't have any grass. But I must have bought some before I ended the stream. And Darth, how's it going? What is this shield? You know, I don't know. I'm trying to learn a new skill. I'm trying to learn to use more than one button, the L1 button. I learned to use the L1 button in my Bloodborne Chalice dungeon stream. Apparently that's a thing that can be useful in that game. And also this game. So today we're mixing up our R1 with some L1, I think. Because I think the shield would probably make this game significantly easier. Because the dodging is not really, it's not great. It's a little slow. Little janky. Colorado, I hear grass is legal there now. Yo, Soldart! Grass is also legal in Massachusetts, so you know what? I'm in the right place, I guess. Grass has been legalized. I don't think... It's legal, but I don't think they can sell it yet. I think it's next year that, dispensaries can sell it. Can you tell more stories about stores you went to? I don't have any off the top of my head. I don't usually have exciting adventures of being accosted by random people's dogs when I go shopping. And Denixta, how's it going? Is that how you say your name, by the way? Is it Denixta? Denixta. That's what it looks like to me. Looking for a good grass dealer in Demon Souls and reality, two very different things, exactly. I think in reality you're probably not gonna want to buy grass from like a smelly dregling hiding in a corner. I don't know, maybe you would want to do that, but personally that's not my game. But in this game, that seems to be the best place to get grass. So, I have options. I have many options. I can, go to Shrine of Storms and fight the freaking ninja skellies that were tearing me a new one last time. I can fight Armored Spider, which was also tearing me a new one. Or I can go to Valley of Defilement, which doesn't sound like... This sounds like the Blight Town of this game. This sounds like the prototype for Blight Town, and I'm not, not looking forward to it. Charlie, no honey, she's starting her shit already. If you guys could see... Hold on. I have a barricade on my desk, so this is my desk right now. I have a barricaded pillow on my desk to keep my cat off the desk, and she's pushing at it. I need a new strat. We need new strats. We need new cat preventatives. Charlie. Alright, I'm gonna take her off the desk. Yo! I'm dropping shit. This is a professional stream. Charlie! Are you gonna be good? Oh, yo, what up? Oh god. Oh god, she's stuck to the curtain. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, she's hefty. She's so camouflaged. Oh, good lordy. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat now that my cat has been wrangled. And Joe Fada? Is that how you say your name? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And yo, Quiddy, what's good? Good seeing ya. I was laughing so hard at your stream with War earlier. That was awesome. You guys look like you're having so much fun. Co-op in Bloodborne is like, after I've done like the solo playthrough, co-op's a lot of fun with people. I was doing some chalices with people the other day on stream. Use the shield in the right hand and the weapon in the left you won't. Is there any detriment to using that other than confusing my brain significantly? And how's it going, Avocado? Long time no see. Valley is prototype Blighttown. Ugh, okay, we're saving that for last if we can. Yeah, Charlie's camo. You really don't want to fuck with OG Blighttown until you need to. Okay. That was my thought literally when I looked at the first areas on this game, like when I touched the Archstones for the first time. I saw this one and I was like, I'm doing this last. Because, like, everything about it sounds terrible. Like a damp valley full of poison. Ugh. And yo, guys, if you don't follow Quiddy, you should totally give him a follow. He's an awesome guy. Awesome Bloodborne speedrunner. Alright, Charlie. We good? I don't know if you guys can even see her. I can see, like, her ears on the camera, but she's literally camouflaged with my shirt. She's just green eyes. Alright. Okay, you gonna be a good girl now? You gonna be good? Nope, she's not gonna be. She's got the look of mischief. Ugh. Very cute kitty, thank you! She's my little old lady. She's like, she's 11 years old and I got her from a shelter last year because I was looking for a chill cat. And, senior cats are usually pretty chill. I could never deal with a kitten again. Where the heck did my controller go? There we go. Oh shit. This is the sick Demon Souls gameplay people are here for, I know. Okay, there we go. So, we have a choice to make. Armored Spider, which I completely forget how to get to. Or Shrine of Storms. I think I want to take out Armored Spider. But there's this, like, gauntlet of shit to get to him. Like, you gotta kind of run through this tunnel, and it's a bad time. Give Charlie a follow, the best cat streamer. She plays Demon Souls better than I do. How's it going, Elliot? Yo, I'm hyped that you picked up Yakuza. I think you're really gonna like it. It's so much fun. Kittens have 10 times the cuteness. That is true. They are very cute. They're very cute and also very destructive and energetic, and you really need 2 of them. Like, you need 2 kittens, because, they keep each other pretty busy. I think it's, like, most people get 1 kitten, but I think it's kind of cruel to only have 1 without a playmate, unless they have, like, another. Unless they have, someone kind of keeping tabs on them most of the time. Because they're very inquisitive and very energetic. Are you playing offline or are you on the servers? Are you looking to invade me? Because last time someone asked me that, they wanted to invade me. No, I'm offline just because, so my PS3 is, Age actually repaired it for me. It was Yellow Light of Death, and I think when he repaired it, the online thing got jiggled somehow, and it's not working anymore. So we don't have online. I'm not blaming you. I did not say you did anything wrong. I said when you fixed it, something got jiggled. So I credited you for fixing it. Nah, it doesn't work. I tried it. You got rid of 5 old games, picked up $5 for Yakuza? That's awesome! If you like it too, Kiwami is coming out in a couple weeks. And before I get hit in the face with a fucking rock, I'm ready. Alright, throws 2. It's our time! Go, 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 go! I don't remember how to get to this boss. So the boss runs in this game are so goddamn long compared to the other ones. Which is my biggest complaint so far. Although the bosses, like, aside from this one, I one-shot the other 2 bosses, so... Nope, dog. Nope, 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 dogs. Oh shit, I need the pickaxe. Get out of the way! Nope. Ow. Alright, we're off to a good start. This is a dead end. This is not where I wanted to be. I don't remember the I don't remember the route! Kill me! What was the route? Oh, there was an elevator! There was an elevator. I completely forgot there's an elevator at the beginning. I haven't played this in like a week. You're tempted to try playing Yakuza 1 for the PS2 first, then grab Kiwami? I don't know. Like, I feel like Kiwami would just kind of be better all around because it's got like the Majima Everywhere thing, and it's got kind of refined graphics and some new play styles, new fighting styles. I mean. This elevator is a nightmare for me. I always die in elevators in these games. I've died more to elevators in these games, I think, than to the bosses. Alright, brain. So there were some dudes up here, I think. We should get in touch with the Yakuza devs. I would love to. They're probably some really funny people. I follow, I think it's the person who localized, or one of the members of the localization teams for Yakuza on Twitter, and they post some pretty funny stuff. Yeah, we found the dog room and the horrible pyromancy room. And LA6, how's it going? Welcome back. The dogs in this game are hateful. They track. Okay, I thought it was just me being bad, but they do seem more difficult. The elevator boss is a boss. Elevator boss, gravity boss. Okay. Okay, brain, where was it? I think it was down here. And then up. And Chalupa, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm having a good Sunday. I spent the day watching Warfighters charity marathon, a lot of it, and doing some laundry and stuff. I had the day off work, so it was pretty chill. How about you? Do anything fun? And now we're playing some nice relaxing Demon Souls, and this boss is totally not going to make me tilt horribly. I'm just so happy there's kind of a shortcut. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this part. I think the only time I've noticed the frames dropping horribly in this game is in this room. Don't hit me. You don't find this game relaxing? Totally relaxing. Honestly, oh no. It's more relaxing to me than Dark Souls 3 was for some reason so far. I feel like I got so triggered by some stuff in Dark Souls 3. But maybe that's because I started using the Cestus for most of the game. Just jamming some studio time? Oh, nice. Nice. What are you doing in the studio? Personal projects or stuff for work? Warstream was really good. He had a good turnout. He met his donation goal pretty early for the charity. And he did some co-op Bloodborne with Quiddy that was really funny. The only time I find this game relaxing is when I'm using an overpowered turbo. What is a turbo twink? I know what a twink is. I don't know what is twinkier than a twink. Twink always sounds like a homophobic slur to me, honestly, but I know it's used for the game, like the people who have powerful weapons but low-level characters, right? Okay, so I don't know the strat for this boss, but we're just gonna run in kind of headlong here. Headstrong, headlong, whatever. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that. He just goes apeshit. No, I'm trying. Okay, what the fuck am I even supposed to do there? Like, honestly. Womp, womp. This is a very exciting boss. Oh, I didn't know he does that at point blank. Uh-oh, 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 run! I don't know how far back I have to be exactly for that, I just know I gotta be pretty damn far back. Are we good? You calm down? I was kind of like criticizing this music earlier, but it fits well. It's like spidery, if that makes sense, like the do 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 kind of stuff. Oh, come on! That's some bullshit. even dodge that. Can I actually kind of sidestep that? It looks like it's all fire. Ugh. The Dumb Shit's Guide to Dark Souls just came out. What? What? That sounds like a guide I need in my life. A Turbo Twink is a twinkier twink? I don't know what I expected. Some new artwork, bigger scale, and it's finally getting to the fun part. After a lot of tedium? What's tedious about it? Fire bad, don't touch the fire, okay. I got that much from that. It's kind of interesting to me, contrasting this game with Dark Souls, in that your default state, you can't really buff unless you win a boss fight, I guess. So you had the Embers in the other games. Or at least in Dark Souls 3, I don't know about the others, but in this, you have to win the boss fight, I think, to get the full HP. I have that ring on that gives more HP, though. Yeah, the web is really annoying, it just kind of makes you kill over. The music in this game is awesomely outrageous. Yeah, it's... At first I thought it was just kind of cheesy bad, but honestly it's kind of got its own charm to it. I'm pretty sure twink still is a gay slur, but like it's used differently in the Dark Souls community, which I understand. But I think it, unrelated, was a gay slur. You should have some Oh! Okay, I missed that, thank you. You shouldn't watch the Dumb Shit's Guide, but it is one of the funniest Dark Souls 1 series. Okay, so I'll save that for after. You gotta remind me, after I play Dark Souls 1 Soul Dark, because I'm gonna forget. What the f- What is- Ah, he followed me all- He followed me all the way up here. That guy is relentless. Please. I'm trying to read the chat and that's what I get. Is he gonna keep following me? Are we good? Are you done? Okay. This is a nice pace. Compared with this stream I was watching 4 or 5 hours ago, the dude was never using a shield. You know what? That was me last stream though, honestly. I'm not past that criticism, because I started off with Bloodborne in my playthrough of the series. Oh, Jesus. And, kind of prefer the gameplay with no shield, but in this game it's kind of janky without it. It's not really meant for play without a shield, it seems like, unless you go magic and you just blow everything up because it's so strong. And Shed, how's it going? Good to see ya. How was your weekend? And welcome to Spider Balls. I might buff myself here. Oh, the gay community. Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming you're from California with LA in your name. California has a pretty extensive gay community. Okay, let's go. Thankfully I sent the elevator down, so let me check out these ephemeral eyes. I don't know how many I have. 5 of them? Oh, so these are basically embers, right? Resurrects the user's body. Okay, I can use that. I feel like I should probably save them for a boss that's like actually more difficult. This one I just gotta get good. Excuse me. Lots of detail in the RP saved to map it out first, and no take-backs, so it's more fun now that I have it mostly laid out. I'm a sucker for tedious drawings. What medium are you doing it in? That, I'm assuming it's difficult to change stuff. And Shed, thank you so much for the host. And guys, if you don't follow Cheddarman, you should give him a follow. He's an awesome, like, retro indie streamer, I would say, to describe his streams. Real chill guy. You're born in Cali. Oh yeah, you were saying you do the stunt stuff in Japan, right? I didn't know if you did stuff, like, in California. With, different TV shows and stuff. Some gay men refer to other gay men as twinks, and it's body type description rather than a slur. Okay. I didn't know. I'm not an expert on gay culture. That's just my misconception of it. Can I knock back the meteors that he sends? I don't know. I'm gonna take these off because I don't need them. I might try turpentine. That should give me decent damage. Actually, he shoots fire. He's probably not weak to fire. I had something else. What did I have? Turpentine. Oh, I have sticky white. I have sticky white stuff. Oh, baby. That's what we need. Just slather some sticky white stuff on our right-hand weapon. And Rinku, how are you? I didn't see you stop in if you said hi. Oh, the scratch bar drawings. Okay. Yeah, so I can see if you messed up, there would be no takebacks there, right? Yes, they did call it sticky white stuff. In Soldark, sticky white stuff has very interesting lore. Let me read the lore of sticky white stuff to you. I think you'll find it really intriguing. A sticky white wax-like substance. Apply it to the right-hand weapon for a magical effect. It is said to be the waste product of a magical slug that bathed in fluorescent water. I'm pretty sure whoever wrote this was on some sort of substance. You can't knock them back, this is in Zelda. How did you know? That's what I was thinking about. I've played a lot of Zelda growing up, but yeah, I guess we can't Deadman Volley in the Souls series. You're doing well, Rinku? Good to hear. Good to hear. Is this Twitch safe? Vaguely. So basically, it's slug jizz. Like, I'm pretty sure it's slug jizz. And we're gonna put it on our weapon, it's gonna be great. And Benner Dinser, how's it going? Welcome. And Bees as well, how are you? How was your weekend? I'm gonna start fighting the boss. Oh, I didn't use the thing that I was supposed to use. Okay. We're gonna use the thing. Enchanted... No. Ephemeral. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. We're gonna use this. I have a body now. Apparently before I was just floating around as a spirit, even though I looked pretty similar. Oh, I look less glowy now. Okay. Bonk. I should probably try dodging as well. Get him, get him, get him! Oh! The frame drops are kind of real when the fire comes out, though. God damn it. He's got a real spooky face. What am I actually supposed to do here? Alright, that's pretty good. Oh no, 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 no. I think we're good. How long does the sticky white stuff last? Uh-oh. Run, 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 run! Nope. Oh! I face-tanked that one. There's so much slowdown with the fire attacks, honestly. I'm having a hard time. I thought I dodged that, but I didn't. The greed. Greed, greed, greed. Yeah, fucking greed! Easy! And all we needed was sticky white stuff. Praise the sticky white stuff. Oh, I got a... I used the sticky white stuff and I got the hard demon soul. This game's too lewd. Too lewd for Twitch. Ugh. Sticky white stuff can also be left as a message, much like Amazing Chesta. I don't even know if I can leave messages since I'm offline. I don't think I got something to leave messages with unless I'm missing it. Yeah, I bet the translator did have some fun. I doubt that was originally called sticky white stuff. Maybe it was. A lot of playing Diablo 3 and being lazy. Nice, Peas. I heard Diablo 3 is really addicting. Reported recent slug jizz. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing people have been reported for. Oh, it was the original troll message and it was usually left on beds. That's awesome. I kind of miss that. Being offline, I miss the messages people leave. Do slugs even have... I don't think they do. I don't know how slugs work. And Sybil, how's it going? Yeah, the damage, right? He did a lot of damage to me too, but that sticky white stuff came in handy. I figured if they left it in the area, it would be good against the boss. Or something in the area. You can make an opera based exclusively on the nose. I should do a montage, a no montage. Oh, it lasts 40 seconds, wow. That's longer? How long do the buffs in Dark Souls 3 last? There's a massively hilarious cheese strat with this boss. I mean, you can tell me, because I beat him. It doesn't matter at this point, I've already beat him. Okay, so. I have a lot of stuff. I want to buy some healing items, but I also want to level up. Whew, I hope to God he sells something other than Crescent Moon Grass soon, because that doesn't heal me very much at this point. You know what? I think I have to upgrade my shield. Is that right? Is there a benefit to upgrading the shield? I never use shields in Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne, so I really don't know. But I'm assuming upgrading it will help me out a little bit. I got nothing. Can I buy those? No. Alright, we're gonna get like... We're gonna get like 10 of these.
You come back alive.
Excuse me.
I need your business.
You can kill the boss with arrows outside the boss room without him ever attacking you? Really? How though? Is it outside of the tunnel? Because in the tunnel he kind of traps you with his projectiles. Grab a bow and 1,000-ish arrows. I don't have the patience for that.
Hello again.
You're keeping a close eye on my stuff, okay. Is there anything that I have here? Oh, he accesses these by default, right, though? So I don't really need to pull it out of the area, the box. I was so pumped to get the Crushing Battle Axe, because I thought it was going to be this like big honkin' axe when I saw the name of it, and then I actually used it, and it's like a tiny little axe. I was so disappointed. So I'm sticking with the halberd for now. Halberd's really good for a starting weapon. Like, it's got good range, it can pierce through multiple enemies, and it seems pretty good overall. There's a dragon where you can do that with too? I think I know the dragon. Is it the one in one of the first areas? Is it the one that like dive bombs you in the tower? Because I was trying to hit him with arrows, but I'm just really bad at sniping, so it wasn't working.
You have a heart of gold.
Thank you. Where's waifu? Where is waifu? Where is waifu? Real talk though, where the fuck is she? Am I missing her? Where'd she go? Where does she wander? Is she like the doll? Does she wander all over the goddamn place? Oh, she's over there! Waifu, please. She's so cute.
Thou sit then
Oh, it's the red dragon, right? I never ended up killing it. I just ran into that area with all the loot and the 2 dragons and somehow magically did not die. I don't know how. My build, so this, I don't know what I'm doing. What would you guys recommend favoring vitality in this game? Okay, I get it. So the world might be mended. I get it. Halberd is cool. I wish it had better one-handed attacks instead of wild. Yeah, it is pretty wild, the swinging. The two-handed attack is really good, but I do want to use the shield at for a decent amount. Because it seems pretty good. She's just some blind dork. She should really just sit still. It's kind of sad because I can actually, I think, get more points in strength. Too, at some point. There was something that I wanted to use that needed more strength. Oh, the shield. The big honkin' fire shield. But she was, after I finished leveling up, I walked away and she's like, "Where did you go?" And she sounded really sad. Or something like that. Yeah, vitality... Okay, vitality definitely would help. Oh, I only have enough for 1 level. Well...
Art thou done?
Oh, I'm done. I guess I'll just buy more grass, maybe. I hate holding on to this many, souls, because I know I'm just gonna lose them. Wait, what is this ring? What does this do? I don't even need this, because I don't have armor on. Why did I not have the fire resist ring on? Jesus Christ. Stupid. I don't think any of these will help me right now in the area that I'm planning on going in. Maybe the bleed? Don't the skellies do bleed in the shrine? I'm gonna go to shrine. I want to clear 1-1, or not 1-1, but the first 1 area of all the different worlds if I can. Because I feel like that'd probably be the easiest. There's a build with luck, actually, but it relies on a specific weapon. Luck has something to do with bleed in Dark Souls, I think, right? Was it bleed, or there's some status effect that luck affects? Vitality is good for most builds. I'd go a bit more endurance and do more strength and less dex, though. Alright. That sounds good to me. I like I like vitality because I can take more hits. And that helps you. Me on a first playthrough where I'm not super good at dodging or blocking. Yeah, none of these look any good to me at this moment. Wait, what was my item burden? I think we're good for a while. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a ton of grass. And then regret it because it's probably gonna unlock the next level up of grass and then these will be useless. They already heal like a smidgen of health anyway, but...
Do come.
I just don't like having those souls burning a hole in my pocket. Okay, so the shrine was over here, I think. Is it this one? No, that's defilement. This one up here. There we go. This area is a fucking nightmare. I can't even get up the first stair. And Hensham's, how's it going? That's real rude. My feelings. My precious feelings. Yeah, the Ring of Weremore shit. It's like Havel's ring. Havel's ring? I don't even know what plague is. Okay, the skellies do bleed. Okay. I can't wait till I actually get to fight those flying manta rays and get my ass handed to me. I don't need these. I don't need the pickaxe anymore, thank God. RIP pickaxe. Never using it again. Pickaxe is like the Storm Ruler. It's like really gimmicky for that one area that it's in, it seems like. This'll do me more good than the other one at this point. I don't know why I'm glowing when I have... Oh, is that glow from... the ring? That ring makes me green? I look like... I look like I'm covered in toxic gas. Alright, these guys are dicks. Absolute dicks. He wasn't dead yet! Stop! Oh my lord. I'm triggered. I'm so triggered. He had a fraction of HP. I thought he was dead already, so I stopped attacking. What is this? Show tell? Show and tell? Can we show and tell what this weapon is? A unique curved sword specially designed to count- Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my, oh my god, thanks for the follow. Ametkin? 6. Yeah, so I was using a shield, and this is specifically designed to counter shield, so that's cool. It can be awkward to use, but a wielder who can control it can greatly reduce the effectiveness of the enemy's guard. It has an ominous silhouette, and is said to be favored by a certain group of assassins. It's really important that your weapon has a decent silhouette to strike fear in the hearts of your enemies. I assume plague is just poison? Maybe. There's also the Ring of Carry More shit. I have that one too. I have the rings of all the shit, apparently, carrying all the shit. And welcome back, Soldark. Yeah, we got the spider. He was alright once I put the sticky white stuff on the weapon. That's all we needed. There's a sword that increases physical and magical damage off of luck. So basically you build around that one weapon. I don't know how I feel about building around one weapon. Definitely not doing it on a blind playthrough. But it's cool that that luck is viable with some weapon. Why do I keep using the shields? Oh my god, thanks for the follow, Legabo. Bitch. You found a stack of Shota. No Shota. That's inappropriate. This is a family-friendly stream. PG. GGPG. No, 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 no. Oh my lord. I'm actually so mad right now. No! No! Dick! Shard of Bladestone. Well, I'm just gonna shove all this grass in my face. It's not like I spent 2,000 freaking souls on it or anything. Ugh. I like the kind of wafting noise it makes though when you eat it. It's real cool. To counter the spider's sticky white stuff, use sticky white stuff. I guess he's allergic to slug jizz. That's the moral of the story. Stop hiding. Alright, these guys are gonna try to gank me. There's 2 of them. This thing is so strong, two-handed. So I'm still gonna use the shield for some enemies, but most of the time it seems better to two-hand this thing for more damage. Oh! Fucking cartwheels! They get me every time! Ninja dodges. I wish I could do a cartwheel. I'm too freaking awkward for that, I guess. It pissed me off to no end. I keep bitching about this, but I started off as a temple knight, and with the default armor, weapon, and shield, I fat roll. So I don't know why they chose that as a game mechanic, but when I play as a knight character, I like to think my character is, like, strong and doesn't, like, fucking collapse under the weight of their own basic equipment. So I'm basically a knight who had to strip down and wear rags because I can't handle armor. Like, something about that is kind of stupid. Yo, even if it's the first game, it doesn't make sense, because it's not all the classes that do that, it's only that one. Only that one, and I think the regular knight. Oh, for fuck's sake. tutorial boss. I fought my way up here to the tutorial boss that one-shot me. Alright, I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm real stealthy. You don't know. What's this thing? Ooh, a killage. Gonna killage some people with this thing. What is this? Oh, what the? What is happening? Oh, his fat ass is blocking the way. Uh-oh. I hear a crystal lizard kind of jangling too. Oh, it's that thing! No! No! Nope! 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 Shortcut? Ooh, it's glowing. Totally not a trap. Totally not a trap. Oh, it's a death trap. Okay, it's just a fucking death trap. Okay. Thank you, Demon Souls. Literally just a pit with a death trap in it and nothing else. Fuck you, Miyazaki. I'm gonna send like a flaming bag of dog shit to Miyazaki's door. Get a hold of his address. This does not look like fun. This is just putting me in Stingray range. Oh! It's another Skelly. Surprise. Oh, it's a red Skelly! Nope! This area sucks! Don't mind me, red Skelly. I'm just gonna chill here and heal. He's so nice to me. He's got 2 swords! He's got 2 swords! I have an arrow lodged through my lip! I just got an impromptu lip piercing. Thank you! That's the look I wanted. Stop being a pussy, lobbing arrows. That's what you get. I don't want to target the stingray. This is just a dead end? Nope, okay. Oh, it's a trap! Let's activate all the traps. Alright. Is this a loop around? What is that noise? Oh no. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there's a thing over there that I missed. That's cool. Oh my lord. I think that went right through. This is not ideal. Oh, what the fuck? It's a gold skelly! Gold skelly! Oh, he's got a machete! And there's a... This area is kind of difficult. We have Red Eyes Black Skelly and Blue Eyes Gold Skelly. I feel like we're finding all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Jesus Christ. Let me catch up on the chat. I have a heal spell! I do! That would have saved me from stuffing my face with 10 grasses, wouldn't it have? They wanted heavy classes to focus on blocking, rather than rolling. How's it going, Sadaku, by the way? How's your weekend going, Sadaku? Yeah, no, I could see that. It's just, it was disappointing to me, because I was kind of expecting to be able to move. Is that Roshan? Gabo, are you the same Gabo I used to play Dota with? Or do you just happen to have the same name? Because, you know, honestly, I thought that looked like Roshan the first time I saw him, but I didn't say it because I didn't want to sound like a Dota nerd. And Oini Musha, how are you? How's it going? He see you. It takes a killage. No one's getting any hugs. They're just getting a halberd to the face. I lost my buff! This area's gonna suck even worse now. The idea was that the classes with heavy armor were meant to be able to tank shots. Yeah, that's what I thought, but like the armor isn't good enough to do that. That's the problem. Kingsfield 4 at the very beginning of the game has a lava trap where you can die within the first minute. That is so trolly to me. And Cosburn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You love this game? I'm enjoying it so far, now that I've completely lost my shit and am just running around in a blind panic. I've reached that stage, like, where I kind of just don't care, so sometimes I get really pissed for a while and then eventually just lose my shit and start running around in circles screaming. And I have a lot more fun with these games when they reach that point. These guys are real dicks, though. Fortunately, I can two-shot them at this point. Before it was taking 3 or 4. Have you not played this game before? Nope, this is the first run. First run, so it's all sorts of idiocy. Gold makes for terrible armor. That's true, it's a soft metal, right? But he's all blinged out. He's going for the fashion souls, I think. I don't blame him. Fashion souls is very important, that's why I look like a trash bag bird. Go, 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 go. Got him. There might be a better way to do this. The rays aren't a big threat, but they're always so annoying and stun too easily. Their attacks stun me, you mean? If I had a bow, they might not be too bad. That's why I didn't mention Dota. I get judged every time I mention Dota. Yo, the International's going on right now. I haven't watched any of it, really. But I usually watch some of it. It's pretty fun. Can you just chill, please? Fucking skellies have no chill. Alright, we good. Will we ever see a Dota stream? A Dota stream would be agony both for me and the viewers, I think. Cause I was okay at Dota. I was not good. I think it was like 3k MMR, so basically pretty trash overall, but like I knew basic game mechanics decently. But one, I wouldn't be able to really read the chat if I played, and two, no one likes Dota that watches my stream. So I wouldn't want to subject anyone to it. And Coco, how are ya? How's it going? Welcome back. Back to Demon Souls. Did I already go into this trap? I think I already went into that trap. I gotta make sure I trigger all the traps for completion's sake. List of times I'm screaming always. Yeah, this halberd is great. I like it. I wish I had more material to upgrade it one time, but I think we'll find some. I hear the lizard. Where is he? Oh, jeez! It's like a fucking harpoon. Roshan, please don't hit me. No, Roshan, please, no. Can I kill him? I wonder if I can kill him. Let's fight. Oh, I got the Uchi Katana! Good thing I'm not a dex scrub, so I don't have to upgrade it. No! Actually... Oh, he still one-shots me! This is great! Throwbacks to the tutorial. I almost got sniped. I almost got 360 no-scoped by a fucking manta ray. Please don't... Where is this arrow? Stop. Just stop. Stop plinking. You can probably kill him if you have the skill. I mean, yeah. That's the problem. And also the manta rays. Let's fight him anyway. I have nothing to lose, other than my pride. Oh, look at the sick deeps! Look at these sick deeps! 94 damage! Great. Alright, we're not meant to fight him here. No! Oh, 110 damage! Ow. Oh, I'm not dual wielding. He's so floppy. Alright. And before I get sniped by a manta ray when I'm trying to heal. Oh! Oh, I'm out of— I only have enough juice to heal one time, apparently. That's cool. You named him Karshan? No, someone mentioned that he looked like Roshan from Dota 2, which was my thought initially, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want people making fun of me for making Dota references, because no one likes Dota. But, yeah, someone had mentioned it. Watch out for Studio Ghibli Cthulhu. I need to not read chat. I need to not read chat. Oh, this is cool. No manta ray, no manta ray, no. Oh. He just does the casual fucking flat by as I'm dueling like a man with a skeleton. That's not nice. Like, I was trying to do the honorable thing and have a one-on-one fight, and he just snipes me. This is not my favorite area. That might be an understatement. I like the look of it. But this is a nightmare. Like, everything— I am using all my healing items. And Zimpansi, how's it going? You never got to play this game? Did you not have a PS3? I'm assuming? You're not really meant to tackle the shrine yet? Where the fuck am I supposed to go, then? Dota nerd alert. Yo, T-shirt, you were saying you watched the International. You have some minor association with Dota. Whether you like to admit it or not. Yeah, I can't shoot the manta rays. I have a shitty bow. And there's a lot of them. There's quite a few of them. What if we just run? Running. Nope. Okay, this is not working. I don't think you can run past enemies as easily in this game. Fucking Skelly gangbang. Don't Google that. Throw your shield like Captain America. I don't know what to do. Where else can I go? Let's go to the Valley of Defilement. That seems like a fun place. That seems like a place that won't make me angry. Roshan is a big guy that you can kill in Dota, right? Yep, Rosh. Yep, Rosh is the big guy in the pit. Oh, Jesus, she's like right there. Let's just say that her family wasn't in a great financial situation back then. That's understandable. I didn't really have a console growing up either, because we didn't have a ton of money, but we did rent them from Blockbuster occasionally. What if you tackle an area that's actually doable with low-level gear? I don't know what that would be. If you have a suggestion, that would be great. But I was thinking of the first area of each archstone would probably be the easiest, but maybe my thoughts were wrong. You just googled Skelly gangbang and got a Dark Souls discussion topic. I am not surprised, honestly. Can I— there was an area that was blocked off here. Can I go there yet? I don't think I've beaten the demon that I need to. I don't know what I need to beat. I think there's something I haven't beaten yet. Valley of Defilement has a lot of cheap realty deals. Yeah, we were talking about that last time. No one wants to live there. Dank poison swamp. Yurt is like, Yurt is an interesting name. Isn't a yurt like a teepee or something? Yurt sounds familiar. Alright, can we go through here yet? I don't think we can. Nope. I haven't slain an archdemon. Or an archdemon. I'm assuming that's like the last boss of an area. Maybe the first area. Oh, Latria! I heard Latria was kind of like Berserk inspired. I was interested in checking that out. I've heard that some areas of the game are locked or unlocked based on your tendency. Yeah, it's certain areas and certain items, I think? Something like that. I didn't look into it too much for spoilers reasons, but from what I heard, you shouldn't really worry about that on your first playthrough, because it's really hard to manipulate the world tendency anyway. But if it gets completely black, it makes the areas harder, I heard. And it gets completely black by you dying a lot. So that's a fun game design. You gotta get good. I could do the other area of Stonefang, but like, I don't like that area very much. Let's try Latria. What does it say? An old man took revenge on the queen by locking her family in a prison with inhuman guards. All that escapes the place are the prisoner's cries. This sounds great. Let's go here. I liked the atmosphere of Shrine of Storms. I just feel underpowered for it and underskilled at the moment. I do like that area though. Yurt fuck that guy and make a tent out of his fucking skin. How do you really feel about Yurt? Do you like all the Yurt loading screens? His armor kind of reminds me of the Black Knight armor a little bit. Kind of like the rabbity ears. Mongolian housing? Oh, Yurt? Yeah, that's what I thought. Some sort of housing, right? Tent type thing. Similar to a teepee. Tower of Latria is really cool, and Valley of Defilement First Zone isn't that bad? Okay, that's good to know. Oof. I'm getting triggered by the bell ringing, thinking I'm gonna get invaded. I've been playing too much Bloodborne. Oh, my kingdom for a torch. Good thing I have my own kind of like phosphorescent glow. Is that my character that sounds like a gas leak? Logite of Guidance? I need guidance. What does? A stone that temporarily radiates light when it comes into contact with air. It is used as a one-of-a-kind. It is prized as a one-of-a-kind jewel with no use in crafting. It is mostly employed simply as a guidepost. Oh, it's like the prism stones. Okay. What is this torture chair? Ugh! It's got spikes on the seat. It's terrible. Can I break it? Yes! Oh, there's a dude too. He must have been put in timeout on the torture chair. He doesn't look too good. Does he have a mask on? Oh! I think he has like a gas mask on. Wait, I have thing. What is it? Oh, I didn't look at my killage. Killage? Looks like a dex weapon. I have so many dex weapons. Where are my strength weapons at? I don't have many strength weapons. I do have 2 talismans. Just dual wield talismans. I was looking for... Where is it? There we go! This is not working. How do I zoom this thing? I don't. Excuse me. For a spoiler-free guide to World Tendency, I offer this. World Tendency blackens when you die in body form, and whitens when you kill bosses or unique black phantoms. At Pure Black and Pure White, various events happen in each of the 5 worlds. Okay. So maybe we'll get to see something from the Pure Black. I wonder how many times I would have to die, though. So basically, I would have to use, the eyes, and then die over and over again, I guess. Aren't those limited, though? So you can see the world tendencies here. And it looks like Shrine of Storms is like, it's getting to the black range. It's getting pretty dark there, because we've died so many times, but I guess... I think I died twice in body form there. I've never really had full HP, or haven't had it most of the time. Appears to be locked, okay. Valley of Defilement, that's the name of my bedroom. No. Terrible. It appears to be locked. If those were NPCs, my bad. I'm putting them out of their misery, it's a mercy killing. Alright, we need some sort of master key. Oh, maybe it's this thing that's the gas leak. Yes. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, this asshole. Oh, he's a Cthulhu! Octopus face. Oh, it wasn't that thing making the noise. Then what was it? Keys. Thank God. Prison of Hope. 3rd floor cell key. Oh, there's individual keys. Shoot. Is that a box? That's a box of coffins. This is pretty spooky. He's looking to grab the door, and he died before he got there. Did we try this door? Nope. These are really big coffins.
Please, help me.
Who? Is he pooping? Oh, I got a wizard outfit! You're a wizard, Trippy. Cheeky. Whatever your name is. Cheeky. Think? Does this look any better than what I'm wearing? Kind of. It's a little bit more form-fitting than my trash bag bird thing. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I am carrying a lot of stuff. I probably should put on my ring of carrying stuff. Thanks for the heads up. Read inscription on iron plate. Okay. Some bad stuff went down in the Tower of Latria. They lost their 4-star hotel rating. It's just dudes in cells.
Help me.
I helped you. I put you out of your misery. This is just kind of mean. So is the bell ringing like it is in Bloodborne? Like, if I were online, would that summon people into PvP, or is that just another kind of like ambient bell ringing? Alright, that's not the way then. And Puma, how's it going? Long time no see. How you doing? For World Tendency stuff, you basically have to do offline stuff? Alright, I'm not gonna mess around with that in my blind playthrough. Jesus Christ! Someone get that man a laxative. Someone get me a goddamn torch, I can't see anything. It's just a rat and a stool. They were torturing this poor rat. Dead rat and a stool. That's what your constipation sounds like. I'm sorry. All I wanted from Demon Souls was to look like the idiot on the box. I don't even remember. Do I? You want to look like this? Isn't that Ostrava? It looks like Ostrava. I'm assuming if you kill him, you get his armor? That's not nearly Gandalf-y enough for WizBiz. Yeah, I need a hat. What kind of wizard am I without a wizard hat? I'm glad I'm opening all these doors to find nothing. Oh, Jesus! Are you alive? You are not alive. He's got the rigor mortis. He's got a bad case of the rigor mortis. He's not even ragdolling. You don't find anything in pots, right? They're just kind of therapeutic. It's a smash. The guy saying help me sounds like the help me stone a little bit. I could see it. Could hear it. I feel like these cauldrons are suspicious. This area is really cool. I like the atmosphere of it. It kind of reminds me of, what the heck was that area in Dark Souls 3? There was a prison in Dark Souls 3 like this. Dungeon. Only in that game it sucked. This game it looks cool. It was the one with the dudes with like the peace sign brands that like cut your HP just by looking at you funny. Don't you hate it when there's just a stack of coffins in your way? Ooh, Mercury Stone! I can become a Mad Hatter. I can enhance my armor with Mercury. The bells are from the Mind Flayers. Okay, that's good to know. Using the bells as magic catalysts, I can see that. That makes sense. You're doing great, you got your disability card thingy, so you can tell everyone that I am a retard. What? Yeah, you have autism, right? But you get into cinema for free? Hey, that's a perk. I'm sure there's benefits to that. So do you get, like, government benefits or something? A rat and a stool, then why does he still sound constipated? Stool jokes! Alright, his mind was sufficiently flayed. Oh! I just launched him! I wanted the thing on him and he just jiggled his way off the cliff. I'm just... I get nothing off these dudes. I guess I'm getting minor amounts of souls. I am no Puzzwiz at all, but I do have a Puzzwiz emote. I paid money for a Puzzwiz emote for a subscription to Retrograde Tom. Silver coronet. Oh, is this a hat? Did I get a hat? Did I get a pretty lady headband? Am I gonna get mind flayed while I put on my pretty lady headband? Yes. Look at this pretty lady headband. You can't even see it. Okay. It's important to have accessories that you can barely see. The stuff is hidden behind pots, but not in them. Okay. Some pots contain people? What? What? Girl. I haven't been paying attention to how many... I get 3 whole souls for killing these guys worth. These guys are pretty squishy. Alright, these doors I think I can't open at all. These are like doors to the outside. Unless this one I can open. Nope. It was hidden. I thought it was openable. Girl. I'm just opening them in case there's something I'm like missing, even though I can't see it in plain sight. Excuse me. Irithyll Dungeon was a pathetic tribute to this place. Yeah, I did not enjoy that area. I feel like Dark Souls 3 was just kind of like, you remember this moment from the other games? Now that I've seen kind of fragments of people playing through Dark Souls 1 and playing through this game myself, seeing all the references in that game, it just seems like a mashup. Cheap ass coffins, they break with a single cleave, I know, right? They got the budget coffins here. They don't care, they're their prisoners. They don't need quality coffins. Prisoners aren't real people. Shard of Mercury Stone. You can still think and do stuff like everyone else, but just with slightly less energy than anyone else. You're pretty happy getting all the discounts? Sounds like a sweet deal. Not a sweet deal having autism, but sweet deal, at least getting some stuff. I don't know where to go. I think I dead-ended. I don't see anywhere. Watch where you're walking? Oh no. That's good to know. Alright, we gotta find a way downstairs, I think. Keys! I bet that's the key for downstairs. I mean, not downstairs. What the fuck am I saying? There's like a door at the end of the hall here. I think it was here? Was it downstairs? I literally don't even remember where I am. I thought I opened all these. I had the same problem in the Irithyll dungeon. The whole area just goes so, samey looking to me that I just kept going in circles. Okay, it was over here, and then it was down the end. On the other side, I think? There was one gate at the very end. Yeah, it was at the beginning.
Please.
Please!
Help me.
Help me. Yeah, the mind flayers don't seem strong when you're close up to them, but from a distance those projectiles are rough. I should probably heal up. I'm gonna run out of grass. No one's really dropping it in this area. But those mind flayers do like half of my HP, I think, with one hit. Asperger's has its perks too. A lot of us are quite skilled with specific things. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's I'm sure there's some benefits to it, but it's also, from my understanding of it, that it's pretty rough in certain situations, like social situations and stuff. I can understand it to some extent as someone who has pretty bad social anxiety at times, but it's not really the same. Like Asperger's affects people differently than anxiety. But definitely can empathize with it. The design of this area is really well thought out with the shortcuts. Ooh. See, do they attack or do they just kind of stand there? He's just like block. Okay, he does attack. I thought he was just blocking me. Just being a nuisance. Is that an Iron Maiden? I really like how they posed the corpses in this area. Let's try to let's try to cut our way through the stack of Iron Maidens. That's gonna work. I can open the Iron Maiden. Oh shit. Thank you. He got eyes when he was in there apparently. Ephemeral eyes. So I understand what an ember is, but it doesn't really explain the ephemeral eyes, like, super thoroughly. I think I read it a couple of times and still didn't really get the lore. It's an eye stone. That's all it says it is. Socially, it can be a bit of a hellscape at times. We're usually disgustingly good with our specific academics and shit, though. That's just, I feel like that's just part of life is, just kind of working with your own deficiencies and strengths and different conditions, like health conditions, mental conditions, kind of, factor into that as well. Everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses. There's a lot of dudes in here. gotta find another set of gold jangly keys. They're not here. What that? I feel like I'm losing my shit, but I heard a lady saying like, oh. Oh. That's definitely a lady. It's not the mind flayers, is it? Can we? There we go. Oh, this one's got a shiv. He was more prepared for prison than the others. I know, the winter lanterns. That was my first thought as well. That's what I was like, is it the mind flayers? I got fresh spice! I got old spice and fresh spice. But yeah, no, the singing. I was assuming the mind flayers are like similar to the winter lanterns. Oh, there were dudes! You were right! There were dudes in the pots! You were right! Jesus. Why? Why were they in the pots? What is going on in here? I'm a little spooked. Something sounds really loud and dangerous out there. And Derp, how's it going? Good to see you. How goes Hell Souls? It's not that bad. I'm enjoying this area a lot. It's really creepy. It's giving me a survival horror game vibes, which I like. Even though that's not this type of game, I guess. I'm on the lookout for those Cthulhu things, though. Wait. Those Cthulhu things are basically in Bloodborne, right? Are they called mind flayers in Bloodborne as well? The dudes, like the slug faces that like suck your insight, they're basically similar to that. I forgot those existed for a minute. Ooh. Jump scare? Oh, I got a sick outfit. Oh, I'm so excited. Can I put it on or am I gonna get ganked? Black leather dress. Oh, baby. Ow, ow! Oh, this is so much better than what I was wearing. There's another one over here, I think. It's so dark in here. Oh, Mind Flayer is a D&D term, okay. What is it? They have names, though. Like the things in Bloodborne, they did have a name that I forget, because they make it a boss in the Chalice Dungeon. And it has a health bar with a name on it. End the woman's life for only knowing 2 notes. They're 2 really spooky notes, though. She makes good use of them. Oh, he's alive! I wasn't ready. I thought he was gonna be dead. How are you alive in the Iron Maiden? That's not fair. Okay, the poison in this game really hurts. I think I'm dead here. I don't know how to unpoison myself. Straight up don't know how to unpoison myself. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. Paulo Sarian, welcome to the stream. Oh, they're called brain suckers! Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In before Shrimpy discovers this game's fashion sexism. Wait, what? So far it's fine. This outfit is pretty sweet, I'm liking it. It's definitely better than the Big Bird dress. In Bloodborne they were called my buddies. No! 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 No. Oh! Well, He slurped me up like a delicious noodle soup there. Can you not do that? They really don't give you much healing, do they, in this game? At all. I'm like almost out of the Crescent Moon grass. Poison drains over time and halves your healing. That's good to know. I didn't notice the healing effect, but I noticed the damage seemed to be a lot more than it was in the other games. You kind of can just shrug it off in Bloodborne. Poison. Toxic is rough, but poison is not too bad. You done told me, Chalupa. You done told me to look at the ground, and I didn't. It's okay though, because her singing stopped when I went to the other floor for some reason. You got hentai. I don't want any part of that. That is not my fetish. Octopus face. Making out. Oh, this is a dead end. How the fuck? Also, how are the game sounds? I should have asked earlier, but are the game sounds okay for you guys? Can you hear them? Because this area's got kind of cool ambient effects. Sound effects. Hide in the Iron Maiden. Instant death. I wish they gave you that option. So if you're like a real scrub lord, you have the option to kill yourself that way. Out of stupidity. Certain outfits are male-female only. Ooh. Well, as long as I get the cool outfits, I don't care. That's irrelevant. Yep. I think he's actually going Super Saiyan, like, really slowly. Slow-mo Super Saiyan. I think, did I do 1-2? Is 1-2 the one with Tower Knight? Is that the only area you can get it? GG on the rail walk. I almost peed myself a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let me go all the way back up so I can fall down the same place that I just fell down because I forget it was there. And Z, how's it going? Good to see you. You actually should sleep, but you're so not tired? I feel like if you fell asleep to this game, Puma, you would have nightmares. So much spooky stuff. Alright, we got dudes in pots again. Oh, I have an idea. Double kill. I shouldn't be excited about these because they probably suck, but I'm excited about these. I can be a Wolverina. They're a dex weapon though, right? Fucking hell. Is there a Cestus in this game? I don't have enough skill? Alright. Scratch that idea. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what other sort of, what secret dagger? What other sort of armor there is in this game. I like this set that I just found though, it looks pretty cool. Is this, a consumable? Oh, it's an actual thing, okay. Another dex weapon. A half-bladed dagger in wide use among the king's spies. A slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage on soft flesh. I had to look to see if that was age. It was not age. On soft flesh, but has a limited effect on mental armor and hard scales. Mental armor. Metal armor. Daggers are very effective after parrying, as well as in close range stabs from behind. So basically never gonna use that, okay. I feel like I'm having class confusion. I'm wearing assassin's clothes, but, like, obviously a strength class. Using a strength weapon. I swear to God, that bell sound effect, that was the exact same sound effect as the bell that the maidens use in Bloodborne. I don't think I explored this side thoroughly. Oh, I must have. These are open. This is where I dropped down, right? Somewhere. Yeah, it looks like I cleared this up. Boletarian Palace is the only reliable grass farming area. Ugh. Is it better to just farm, souls then? To buy it? I assume that would be quicker. Oh, motherfucker. That's half of my health. Let's see if we can block it. Didn't need to. As you creep through the halls of the tower, the sound of reverberates. That is some freaking Eldritch horror right there. Maximum Eldritch horror, Tim Allen. Oh, I don't need these Augites. Oh, another fake door. Oh, her singing skipped. Are you an enemy or an NPC? Are you singing? Is it you?
You're an ordinary human, aren't you?
Yep.
Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection.
Grass?
I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty, and I have some nice things to show for it.
That is very expensive grass. Where's the cheap grass? I don't need this royalty grass. Rapier. And a buckler. Ring of Avarice is so expensive. Oh. So it's like the, what's the mimic head called? Symbol of Avarice. Rapier's a dex weapon? There are so many dex weapons. You guys think the buckler's any better than the shield I have? Oh, it's for parrying. Okay. Pair it with a rapier. I should probably just buy a full moon grass. Just to have. Might as well. Might as well buy two. Hi, honey. What's up? Why not? Better to farm souls goes pretty fast. Better to farm the 2 knights before the tower knight. So you could do both. You could farm the knights and the souls from the knights, and then just buy grass. Just had to force yourself to stop playing The Witcher? Where are you at, Z? How far in are you? You've been playing for a while.
Before, there were many others trapped here, but they went mad
Charlie.
and ventured above of their own volition.
Stop.
Redemption? There exists no such thing. The Queen banished her depraved old husband from the land. He returned in strange golden garb.
I
with
might
foul
level up my
demons in tow.
my int next time and see if I can get 2
pillaged
heals.
Great Latria, land of the learned,
That would help a lot.
and locked us in this dungeon. Since then,
'Cause it's
they've been
almost- I think
feeding
it's
off
almost a
our
full heal.
souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be
Charlie, how the
granted
fuck-
redemption.
How did you get up here?
Ugh.
Charlie, no. How did you even? Wow. She like parkoured her way onto my desk. I don't know how. I haven't found Patches yet. I may have missed him. farm souls to buy a ring that helps you farm souls. I know, it's a little backwards. How did you get up here again? Oh no, she's evolving. She's learned to jump. Really damn far. Charlie, you are too good. Too good. Too good. Alright. You can't wait to be born as a shrimp. Okay, you're not even a baby yet. You'll get there, I believe in you. Sorry, my cat is going crazy. Invader, how's it going? You have a shield reported for being a casual. I'm sorry.
I know the truth.
I've devolved.
The church goddess may die.
Wow, she's got a
but
lot of
never for
dialogue.
long. And we are trapped below forever.
Is that the end?
Redemption.
Yep. This is a nice little shop. She's just sitting here with her candles and her wares and just, you know, decorative dead bodies hanging from the ceiling. It's a nice place, nice store. She keeps getting up here, holy shit! Charlie, no! No! No, 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 this is not a game. This is not a game. No. Not a game. Alright. Jesus! She's like 11 years old and she's jumping like 4 feet high. No! Not a game. This is not a game. This is a game. Charlie has her ways. Who's been here for most of the stream? I want to ask if I found something, but you don't want to spoil? That's a good question. I think most people have kind of tuned in for parts of it, but I don't think anyone's actually just obsessively watched every hour of my Demon's Souls playthrough. I could be wrong. But, you're having a lot of fun doing a glass cannon build where I only level strength and dex. Everything one-shots you. You could do like a soul level 1 playthrough. That would seem to be similarly painful. Or is that easier? Or have you already done that? "4 feet is not than a cat's." She's fat though. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but she's pretty fat. So it's kind of different. Does this put me on the other side of that gate? There was a gap that I couldn't get past. I don't think it does. That's not actually the merchant, is it? She's just kind of beckoning people to her shop. Oh, you've done an LSL1 run, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, glass cannon sounds pretty rough, honestly. Do you use armor, or are you going for, like, kind of a light build? This is just a room of dudes with shivs. There's nothing in there. Please don't follow me. Totally not gonna get jumped by a bunch of dudes with shivs. I think I take damage if, like I take damage automatically if there's a dude with a shiv in there because I can't move while it's opening. Yep. Knew it. That's fun.
Oh my god!
And thanks for the follow. Whoops. Thanks for the follow, Warrior Goddess. Welcome to the stream. Jump scares. There's a lot of jump scares in this game. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if my heart can handle this. Oh, thank God. Ring of Magical Sharpness. Ooh. Is it a dex ring? Is this a dex buff ring? I'm assuming it's a dex buff ring. Oh no. Raises magic power, lowers magic defense. Alright, I don't use magic. So. A soft ring bearing a light green seal increases magic attack power, decreases defense against magic. So this is like a clutch ring, kind of. Made by Jerry. Jerry or Gary? Jerry just sounds like a dude name. Friend of Sage Freak, the visionary, who is known for his magical handicrafts. The seal's design is a left-facing man. Okay. Tight Iron Maiden concert. I feel like I should be throwing up some metal horns. You going for the dope Pope armor? I wear the Pope robes and carry an altar grade sword. The Pope robes are awesome. I love that Pope hat. So clowny. I think the only time I wore it was when I was fighting a Demon King? I think that was his name. The dude in the smoldering lake. We're making progress. I haven't found a shortcut yet, but I have unlocked a lot of stuff. Like empty cells. Wait, I'm back on the 3rd floor. I am so lost as to where I am. Oh, that looks like an NPC. Appears to be locked. He needs a special key. Okay. I don't think I'll survive that fall. Maybe I will? What do you guys think? I don't think I will. But... And how's it going? Oop, your name is hard to read because it's in yellow. Sopiak? Sopiak? Is that what that says? Welcome to the stream. Yep, this is blind. As blind as can be with Twitch streaming, Twitch chat. You would say no. Okay, I'm assuming you fell down. I'm assuming you fell down there. I want to open this, but I can't. This guy died trying to open this door, it looks like. Switch. Wait, what's switch? Talk.
Oh, human are you? I am Freak.
Oh, he's
I have
Freak.
been trapped here for ages.
I keep calling him Freak. I feel like that's
Perhaps
insulting
you could help me get out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, take heed of those octopus-headed guards.
He tells me now, after I've, like, decapitated so many of them. Take heed of the octopus-headed guards, after I left a trail of, like, 5 dead ones in my
Perhaps
wake.
you could help me get out of here.
I'm trying, buddy.
I am a sage, and I can lend
I would like to
my
add you to my
power in
party.
return. Oh, take heed of those octopus-headed guards.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta find a key. We're a good chat even if Age is here. No, I have no complaints. You guys have been great. For, like, pretty much all the streams that I've done of these games, everyone's been great. There's been a couple of people who are like, you fucking suck. You fucking scrub, get good. But they're really the minority. And no one's really spoiled anything significant. Someone, like, tried to spoil something. But it really meant absolutely nothing to me. Sopiak. It's an acronym for sorry, our princess is in another castle. Okay, gotcha. Sopiak. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to my blind playthrough. I have to pee really bad, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get, like, Cthulhu'd if I stop for a second. So let's see if we can find a safe place. Safe place in these games is kind of an anomaly. It's not something very common. Please level luck more, get good. You fucking suck, weeb crap. Thank you. Okay, so that's the only way we can go. That narrows it down, because I hate having choices. Because then I get super lost. I don't like it to be completely linear, but at the same time I like to have some level of, something pointing me where to go. Not pointing me directly, but it's giving me the keys to open things, and only certain things. Basically, I'm progressing in a certain way. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This looks like a safe place to be. It may be. But I'm really compelled to keep going on, because this area is really cool. I'm gonna be so mad when I die, because I don't know how to get back here. What is that? Holy shit! He's charging his laser. Alright, we're gonna go the other way first. Grrr. How much experience do you have with Souls games? So I played, Bloodborne was my first. I played one full playthrough of Bloodborne. And then I did Dark Souls 3. No shield, basically. And... ooh, spooky. So I did Dark Souls 3, one playthrough. Then I did another playthrough of Dark Souls 3, like 3/4 of a playthrough. Then I did about half of a Bloodborne playthrough in New Game Plus. And that's it. That's my Souls experience. So I haven't played 1 or 2 at all, and I've only done about 1.5 playthroughs of the other ones. Wanted to spare you from my falling in hole death, so I revealed the secret of the Miyazaki death holes. Thank you! I appreciate it, Chalupa. Haha, fuck your projectiles. Alright, we gotta be on a lookout for a key to save Frick. And also not get shivved. Stop shivving me! Because we're running low on healing items, so I should probably have the shield up just to be safe. Appears to be locked.
Oh my god!
And thanks for the follow! Sopiak. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here for my blind playthrough. It's been fun so far. It's a lot of bumbling around though.
Please, help me.
You were on the other floor. Alright, I obviously gotta get the keys for this floor. Ooh! Oh, he's blue. Why is he blue?
Well, you are a sane
Is he just
one,
a soul?
aren't you?
Is that why he's blue?
Is Ridiel.
Blue and echoey means he's a soul?
Please, liberate me from this cell.
I don't really trust him.
I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse. As you can see,
Well, that answers
the
my
only thing
question.
that remains of me is my soul. My body is trapped in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now.
Well, that's quite the
I've
dilemma.
no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife.
I feel like this is a plot from Echo
Will
Knight.
soon fade into the beyond.
I swear to God, I'm having Echo
My
Knight deja
only
vu.
wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
So Echo Knight is another FromSoft game. It's a PS1 game that's kind of, I wouldn't call it a point-and-click adventure, but it's similar to that style of game. And the quests in that game are you're basically like doing errands for ghosts, and that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Is errands for this ghost man. No Dark Souls 1, I'm following for that shit. Yeah, sometime. I'm gonna take a break after Demon Souls before Dark Souls. Because I don't want to get burnt out on the series, but I'll definitely be playing it. I've heard that's the best of the Souls series. Please touch the darkness within. Go pee yourself silly, or go pee yourself silly? I I don't want to pee myself silly. That sounds like a bad time. Alright, this is a dead end. With no keys. So we gotta go past the other dude. With the giant laser, I think. Alright, this looks like a good spot to pee. I'll be right back. And hopefully not get eaten alive by a Cthulhu fuckbeast in the meantime, so. I can't turn the music on though, because this guy's jangling in the background, so I'm just gonna leave the jangling sounds. Be right back. Dead! Oh, I'm so excited. So excited not to be dead. Yo, damn, look at the back on that outfit. That lace. Laced up back, corset back. You did a Demon Souls no dupe platinum run a while back? I heard it's really hard to get one item in the platinum run because you kind of have to grind. So that's an accomplishment, or an achievement in patience from the sound of it.
Help me.
Did Miyazaki lead design Echo Knight? I don't know. I don't think he was involved with Echo Knight. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't involved with Echo Knight. Echo Knight was kind of boring. I didn't play all of it, but I played like half of it. And Sparkly, how's it going? Also because of Yakuza Kiwami? Yeah, Yakuza's a pretty, niche series. Or niche. I never know how to say that goddamn word. I'm triggering myself by not knowing how to say that word. But, not everyone wants to watch Yakuza, but I think everyone should want to watch Yakuza because it's incredibly entertaining. There's something for everyone in that game. I think a lot of us have heavy nostalgia goggles on for Dark Souls 1. It has mechanical issues that later games improved on. But the story and the game world are the best. Yeah, I'm expecting it. Like, this game has mechanical issues too. I'm expecting it to have its share of them, but, that doesn't really matter a lot to me. Like, the world and the atmosphere is kind of what draws me to these games. Although I will say that Bloodborne is my favorite because it's kind of refined the combat system, I feel like, out of the ones that I've played. That's had the strongest combat system, and the world and the atmosphere are the best to me. And the enemy design, and the music. That's just my favorite so far. Niche is like Nike. No. No. Alright, I'm gonna get insta-gibbed here. If I don't heal, so I'm gonna waste this heal. Oh, this is a fun room. It's like a closet with a death chair in it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Woo! Where is the space pew pew coming from? I see it over there. I see something a-wiggling over there. Wow, the dudes upstairs got the freaking high-quality rooms, the luxury rooms, compared to these. These are basically closets with chains in them. The ones upstairs were roomy. They had beds. They had pet rats. These are just death chairs and chains. These doors bother me. Ooh, this isn't a trap. Silver bracelets! What do they do? Oh, it's a female-only item! Sexism. Silver crafted bracelets, elegant ornaments most likely to used to decorate an equally elegant outfit. Certainly worn by a daughter of nobility. Possibly due to their high value, the wearer will obtain more souls after defeating an enemy, yes! Farmin' gloves. Fluted armor. Oh, these are cool. Why am I red? Okay, apparently obtaining more souls with bracelets makes my head on fire. Okay. That's cool. What does this armor look like? It's probably significantly less sexy than what I'm wearing. Fluted. Do I fat roll? That's the question. Oh, I fat roll.
Please.
Please.
Help me.
Death Chairs and Chains is your new band name. It's an indie band. Our hit single is Please Help Me. Oh, it's niche. Okay. Thank you. We can fangirl over Yakuza together if nobody else is excited about it. I am super excited. You know, I have some viewers who found me through the Yakuza streams come back every now and then, so I've been, asking them if they're excited about it, so that's good. Oh. Oh, I have too much stuff. This is a fun mechanic. What can I drop? Well, I'll hang on to this. I'll go back to the other outfit I was having, but I want to wear this because this looks cool. Once I get all of my stuff out of my pockets, my hoarding instinct is terrible. I just carry all the things. Wonder Woman cosplay go. I'm not sexy enough. Coffin's in the way! There's never anything behind them, I don't know why I bother. Death trap? Nope. It's a genuine bummer that Yakuza isn't on PC. I feel slighted by Sony because of it. Why's that? I think, I mean, it's fine on the PS4. It's 60 FPS, it looks great, plays great, it's cheap. I got it for like $40. It would be nice for more people to have a chance to play it, yeah, but I don't know. It's nice for the console to have some exclusive, I guess, otherwise there's no purpose for it even existing or even having one. Sure, it would be great to own everything on PC, but if I have a PS4, I might as well get stuff for it. Where's the dude slinging magic at me? Oh, for fuck's... What is this thing? What is this thing? Can I kill it? Nope. Alright. It's a pile... It's a giant Katamari of prisoners with knives that slings magic at me. I don't know how to get back to where I was. Rip. Let me just dump this stuff out of my pockets. do the Yakuza series someday. So many games, such backlog. Yeah, the Yakuza series is pretty extensive. I only played 0 and it was amazing. But I do want to play the others at some point. I'm playing Kiwami, that's coming out at the end of August, which is basically Yakuza 1 remake. I'll be streaming that as well if anyone is interested in the craziness, checking out what Yakuza is, because Yakuza 0 is probably my favorite game on, or one of my favorite games on the PS4. Bloodborne's probably my favorite, but Yakuza's way up there, probably second
I'm
favorite.
keeping.
Alright, let's deposit the armor, because that's probably pretty heavy. Deposit all the rocks in the armor. Carrying a lot of stuff. And all these dex daggers that I'll never use. Get rid of those. Get rid of the heavy crossbow. Catalyst. I don't need 2 talismans. I don't need... Maybe the kite shield's better than what I have. Medium-sized metal shield used by the soldiers of the comparatively more advanced region of southern Boletaria. The crest of the yellow dragon signifies the soldier's low rank. Alright, so what do you... They look similar to me. Physical attack, it doesn't matter. What am I looking for with these shields? Oh, shields have durability too? Fuck. Damage reduction 100. These look almost exactly the same, or am I missing something? This one's more styling. There's like 2 points more of guard break reduction, which is probably better. You're getting a PC? 1080 and all, the whole shebang? Damn. How much are you spending on it, Vader? 1080s are pretty pricey. I have an RX 480 and I bought it for $200, I think, and people are selling it for like $400, $500 because Bitcoin farmers use it, I guess. It's very weird because I'm used to graphics cards kind of losing value over time. Well, we'll use the dragon shield because that looks cool.
You have a heart of gold.
Oops. There we go. And then we'll get rid of the other one. No other PS4 games interest you? I played The Last of Us, but that was basically a PS3 game. I'm looking at my stack of PS4 games, so I have... What do I have? Bloodborne, The Last of Us, Yakuza, Dark Souls 3. I got the Kingdom Hearts collection because I never played Kingdom Hearts and I had the most miserable time with Kingdom Hearts 1, then I never played the rest of it. I got to the Tarzan world. Oh, Sparkly, okay, gotcha. No, I got to the Tarzan world in Kingdom Hearts 1 and I basically rage quit because the platforming was so bad.
Hello, I'm keeping it.
And the story was terrible. Shield. I don't need all these arrows. But they don't really have a ton of weight. Oh, I didn't put the assassin's mask on. That might be cool. Alright, so I should... Oh wow, my item burden is so much lower now. That's awesome. You notice Kiwami on other game titles coming up soon. Kiwami means ultimate or extreme, really? Yeah, I noticed it on, there was some other game that had it.
You have a
I definitely
heart of
noticed it on
gold.
a few games too. Equipment. I don't know if I want to use the assassin's mask. I don't want to use the assassin's mask. It's pretty ugly. Shoot. Oh, I can get healing items. Hold on. I have the souls. It's easy. It's kind of awkward that you gotta equip them this way, but it's good that I can actually use them in bulk. So we'll use these. And we'll use these. Shrimpy, but does not have a strong heart. Not strong enough to wield a keyblade. My problem with Kingdom Hearts, I think, is that I really don't have any nostalgia for the Final Fantasy series because I haven't played them. So I legit did not care about any of the Final Fantasy characters. I thought Sora was really annoying. Rinku was Rinku? No, Rinku is my mom. Riku was really annoying. I didn't, the characters weren't interesting. They were just kind of moody teenagers, and the story was kind of clowny. I think it's thundering. If my stream dies, guys, my power went out, so I'm sorry in advance. I'm just gonna stock up on healing items. Let's take these out of my pockets. I don't think I need them. I don't think I need this either. Is there a way to tell how much mana my spell uses? Because I don't know. I see the spell equipped, but I don't know. I don't know where that is in my inventory, basically. I don't see a spot for spells. Sora's really annoying, but Riku is awesome. He just seemed kind of like an edgelord to me, if I'm honest. Tokiden Kiwami was the one I think that's the one that I was thinking of, Elliot. I don't know what game that is, but I remember the name. Horizon Zero Dawn is dope AF? Honestly, something about it didn't interest me. It just kind of looked like the Far Cry games to me. I can see why people would like it though. It's just for me it wasn't really something I was super interested in. That and Neo, I'm just kind of like eh. But I'm glad I have the PS4 for Yakuza and other games, a couple other games. Looks like I'm dropping some frames too. I don't know what's going on. I think it's Twitch side. Does anyone know how I can see my spell and how much MP it uses? Oh, you know what? There's one way to figure it out. Wait, why am I missing just a fraction of MP? I'm confused. So I'm starting off with... Right now I have 49 MP, so if I use this... That will give me... Okay, so it uses 49. Okay, so... I basically need 2 more points to have 2 uses of it, 2 more points of MP. So let's see how much 1 level of int gives us. If I did the math right there, which I'm terrible at math, so I don't know if I did. I think you have the wrong impression of Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't know if it's wrong. I've seen people play it, like, I've watched a decent amount of people's playthroughs of it, and it's just like, I'm not huge on open world gameplay, honestly, for a lot of games, and it seems very open world. The only game that I really kind of enjoyed the open world gameplay a lot was Witcher 3. I get too wrapped up in side quests in those games. I like games that have a bit more linearity. Is linearity a word? Linearity to them. Okay. What gives us mana? We're getting a point. So now I can heal twice, if I did the maths right. Can we heal? Yep, we can heal twice. Okay. So this should help a little bit, and we'll spend the rest on healing items.
I can fall.
Okay, we good.
You come back alive.
Y'all come back now, you hear? That is the word. Nice. Sometimes I make up words and I just kind of roll with it until people say, that's actually not a word. You know that word that you're using that you think is a word, that's not a word. Ugh. It's really spooky outside. It's thundering and I think it's also a full moon, or like almost a full moon. Okay. So how the fuck do I get back to where I was? I did not unlock anything resembling a shortcut. Oh, those mind flayers all respawned. Just tell them you're creating new words. I'm innovative. I'm not stupid. I'm innovative. There's a difference. Alright, potato memory. How do I get back to where I just was? Okay, let's miss all the attacks. This is pain. Oh, he missed too! I don't think I was out here before. Fresh spice. Oh, I can use that to get an extra heal too. I didn't even think of that. Wait, I'm already back where am I back close to where I was? No. No, we are not. The singing put me off, threw me off. It's your channel, you're the boss of words here. I can just ban anyone who disagrees with me, that's true. Anyone who mocks my my wording. I do fumble words a lot though, honestly. Fumble and mumble. The shrimp wolf comes out on the full moon. I could start a wooing, but then it would feel like Mikolash. Just a crazy. Can I open this yet? Nope. So what do I do about big ol' pile of bodies? Do I just not engage there? I'm assuming I just don't engage there. You having Parasite Eve flashbacks? H was saying good things about Parasite Eve. Is that worth playing? That's kind of an RPG, right? PlayStation 1? If you banned everyone who teases me, there would be no one in here. That's true. But it's usually good-natured teasing. So, it's fine. Doesn't bother me. Alright, we dodged the Hadouken. Oh, he dropped something. Fresh spice. That's how they keep doing so many stupid projectiles at me. Oh, this is a dead end, right? I think. There's gotta be a way to get over there.
Please, help me.
Help me. Help me. It's a Katamari, so keep adding stuff to it like your corpses. We'll just add more to the pile. Oh, my souls! I see them. I don't know. I do not remember how to get to them, but I see them. Okay, brain. How do we do this? We go down a level. Yes. We are all your friend and enjoy being in here. I don't know about everyone, but most of you, yes. But yeah, you guys are very good, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone having a good sense of humor. Because I know certain Twitch communities are a little bit more mean-spirited. But everyone's been very good since I've started twitching. I just don't want to fight this dude. He's got something cool behind him, though. There was the shiny behind him. Kind of a bummer they only made 2 games. Would have been interesting to see it in modern gameplay. Oh, Parasite Eve. You regained lost soul. Okay. Alright, this dude has a thing behind him. Can I get the thing and then peace? Get it! Get the thing! Get the thing! Get the thing! Get the thing! Yes! Not worth. I think it was like garbage or something. The greed is so real. I just wanted the thing. I just wanted the shiny. It's okay, it didn't take that long to get back there. Yeah, what did I even get? I don't even know what I got! That was not worth. I think it was soul remains. Attracts those hungry for souls. What is this even? Is this just basically a greed magnet? I think it's a greed magnet. That's what it seems like. At least it wasn't trash or rubbish. The atmosphere and mood of this level is fantastic, but at the same time I hated the design. What did you hate about it, Bees? I'm liking it so far. It's a better version of, Irithyll Dungeon. It was the prototype for that, I guess. Word on the street. Hey Shrimpy, it's me, your friend. I just want you to know that you're playing the game wrong and you stink. Thank you, T-shirt. Thank you for the moral support. I appreciate it. But yeah, honestly, like, I've heard nightmares about the Souls community, like, nightmare stories from people, streamers and stuff. But I've had pretty much zero problem with them. I've had, like, 2 trolls, but they weren't even really, like, super insulting, they were just kind of stupid. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Oh. Where am I? I was just kind of blindly running. I got there the first time. Right, there's a dude out here. That goes right— oh no, I was gonna say, I thought that goes right over me if I'm there, but I guess not. That's pretty brutal. He, like, cleans off his tongue afterwards. He doesn't like— oh. Rip souls. I didn't need those anyway. It's okay. Don't need them. Yeah, I did go pee. Thank you for your concern, Elliot. I just didn't put the music on. Chat's always a reflection of the streamer, so yours is laid back. That's an interesting way of putting it, Darth. But it's true. Like, some of the more spastic streamers have pretty spastic chats. Like, if you want to see a spastic, toxic, like a mess of a chat, look up Sing Sing. Sing Sing from the Dota community has probably the biggest, like, toxic mess of a chat I've ever seen on Twitch. Him and Admiral Bulldog. Like, the Dota chats are absolute god-awful. The big Dota, like, memers. Put a super toxic Dota community in here and not be better. Speaking of Dota, I felt like the design was confusing and it took too long to get through. There are a lot of encounters here that were unfair. Yeah, that big blobby writhing pile of bodies that kind of reminds me of the dudes from Bloodborne is a jerk. I think it's Yahar'gul. There's a big, like, pile of writhing bodies like that. It is interesting to kind of see the prototypes for, enemies in those games here. There's definitely some of these enemies that are prototypes for Bloodborne enemies. They're really spooky. They're like, those octopus head dudes are really creepy. Okay. But they're not too bad. They're squishy. I just have to not get caught up in the projectile shit. The Souls community has a lot of elitist dicks that believe there's a right way to play the game. They're not on Twitch. No, they're on on the Dark Souls Reddit. No, they're on Twitch, but I don't think they usually watch blind runs. I think they're usually watching more experienced players. Because if you're being a judgmental dick to someone who's doing a blind run, you are just an asshole. Like, just plain and simple. Because they don't know what they're doing on a blind run. Most people. Don't tempt me, what? Oh, don't tempt you to go to the Dota streams, Chad? Don't do that. I can tell you right off the bat, just don't do that to yourself. Your brain might leak out of your ear, might liquefy after a couple minutes in one of those. The Dark Souls Reddits are actually pretty awesome. I'm saying it kind of in jest, Solder, because I know you linked my clip there, and there were some cool people who found me through that. But there are definitely some people that are like soul level 120 meta, PvP, Fight Club meetup, whatever, I don't know. It's a little intense for me. And RSJ, how's it going? Good to see you. How's your weekend been going? Oh, he's charging his laser. Okay, let's go. Keep running. Keep running. Now we know not to go in his little cubby hole. That's his cubby hole.
Help me.
We have nothing to do with that. I gotta break the coffins for therapy reasons. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Fuck's sake. Are we out of range? Oh, good. I hear Crystal Lizard, too. Oh, just another torture chair. PvP meta people are assholes no matter what the game. Yep, that's true. That is true. Like, I can understand enjoying the PvP, but people who are, like, super try-hard about it bother me. A little bit. It doesn't really affect me, so I don't get super bothered, but it's just kind of funny. I watched, Warfighter was actually playing Journey today, and I forgot how beautiful that game is. I played it after, after a long Bloodborne stream where I got killed over and over again in Yahar'gul, and I just tilted so hard. That's the only time I've rage quit a game on stream. I tilted so hard that I ended up playing Journey, like a blind playthrough of it after, and it was so much fun. I love that game. That game is beautiful. I really think that game is the strongest point in the argument for games can be art. That games can be art. Shortcut? Ooh, frame drops. Crystal. I saw a shiny in the distance. I deserved that. I deserved every bit of that. That was great. Remember Death Trap. That knocked the wind out of my sails a little bit. I was like, oh, look at all this progress that I made. And then I died. Your weekend has been pretty good. Really lazy. Hope yours has been good too. Yeah, it was really good. Same, it was pretty lazy, but I worked all day yesterday. And today I just kind of sat around watching, Laura's marathon stream, his charity marathon stream. And doing some laundry, some cleaning. You're eating Canadian blueberries? But why? Are they better than American blueberries? Honestly, most of the blueberries I find at the grocery store are from, like, Chile and Argentina. It bothers me how far food gets shipped. Like, how much gas and energy and time is wasted shipping food. So you can eat blueberries out of season. I usually get frozen berries. Grrr. But yeah, whenever I go to like Whole Foods, half of the food is from South America, if you look at the labels on it. Which must take like a lot of money and gas to ship it here. Can't spell art without Kingdom Hearts. Are you trying to trigger me? I should just ban those words from my chat. I should add those to the bot to just automatically time people out for saying Kingdom Hearts. It's bad. You wanna like MMOs? It just never happened. I can't stand MMOs. I've tried a couple and it's too much micromanaging for me. I like more action-based games. What would make a game art? That's a profound question. Well, I mean, there are a lot of, I guess, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of symbolism in Journey. Like, the whole game is overarching symbolism for life. And they do it in a way that's very immersive and very kind of heart-wrenching at times. God damn it. I thought I dodged. I was doing so well with these dudes. Then I wasn't.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. Zinc CR, welcome to the stream. This is really bothering me that I can't get whatever's in that cell. And also that I'm lost.
Help me.
Help me. I keep going the wrong way every time. So this is just a dead end. So where did I go? There we go. If Shrimpy Ben's word it is time to be creative with spelling Kingdom Hearts. I have to ban all the alternate spellings. Okay. With this gas leak sound, I feel like I'm playing freaking, Beast Build in Bloodborne again. It makes that same sound, just like shh. Alright, remember trap. Remember pit. Did I go this way? Wow, I just keep going in a big circle to get over here, don't I? That's cool. That's cool. Alright, this is where we wanted to go. Oh! Thank you, iframes. Oh, is this a shortcut? I think that was a shortcut, right? Sort of. Appears to be locked. Damn it. It's almost a shortcut. I think I need one more key and then it's like a full shortcut. Are there trick walls in this game? I don't think I've seen any. What I miss? Couple of deaths. You missed the Cthulhu octopus fuck faces, Age. I'm sure you'll see some in a second. They're kind of everywhere. I'm gonna play more Metal Gear. I'm just waiting for Age to, he's going away this week, so I don't want him to miss anything. Uh-oh. Ooh, cutscene. What the f- It's a giant Iron Maiden! Let's go back. I want to get this crystal lizard, but I think it already skittered off. Oh my lord. That can hit me in there. Usually it can't. This thing is an asshole, and I'm assuming it respawns if I kill it. Crystal lizards are so hard to get in this game. I don't think I've gotten one. Maybe one. It's so funny when Age goes into another chat and people try to say his name. I think... You gotta die in the same pit from two opposite directions, just for completion's sake. I think, a couple of people actually said his name right, though. GG. Age, you missed the part where I already died in that pit. I already died from the opposite direction. I went around the other way. Jesus fuck. Ironic Maiden sounds like an indie band name. Yo, that's actually good. If that is not an indie Iron Maiden cover band, that should totally be an indie Iron Maiden cover band. You wish you could find the Sparkly Chromium video from years ago to show you? No, I haven't run into that character yet. Is it like the Pickle Pea of this game? Kind of, or is it like different? I don't want it spoiled, but... What is that image? I can't click it right now. I keep doing this. My brain is just not registering that there's a door out there. I should really, since they drop so much of these, I should really just be using my, magic heal, and then just using the, fresh spice. Prickle Pea, slam. Did, who was I talking to? I think it was... Someone was mentioning there's a Space Jam 2 coming out, but it's not gonna be, who the fuck was in Space Jam? Was it Michael Jordan? It's gonna be, LeBron James in it. Which is, it sounds terrible. Grrr. Ironic Maiden plays post-neo pop metal goth punk exclusively. Yeah, that's my favorite genre, how did you know? There's so many dumb genre names. Like, when I was in high school, I listened to so much goth rock, and within goth rock, there are so many stupid, stupid names for the subgenres. There's, like, post-punk, like, dark wave, Batcave, or a couple of others just within the goth rock genre. Michael Jordan picked his replacement. That's not really happening? I thought it is happening. Batcave. Yes, Batcave. So Batcave, the genre was, or the subgenre of goth rock was named after the Batcave Club, which I think was in England, that had a lot of the early goth rock bands playing in it, so they had a very specific sound. No, not as in Nick Cave in the Bat Seats. But nice try. This is the dead end, right? Oh no, this is the right one. Can I really want to try to kill this thing, but I feel like that would not be advisable. Let's just let him flail around. Alright. This is where we need to be. There's no pit of death visible here yet. There's a Space Jam video game that was for PlayStation. Can we play that on stream? No! No! Movie-inspired games are the worst. Most of the time. The absolute worst movie and TV show inspired games. There was like an okay Spider-Man game that I played for the GameCube. This looks, oh, this is cool. This key I got, I wonder if that lets that guy go. That I forget where he is. I don't know what the Warden's Hall is, so probably not. I think that was a special cell that he was in, not a hall. I imagine a Batcave band just playing the 60s Batman theme? No! Thefreen had the same idea. How you going, How's it going, Thefreen? And Parahex, welcome to the stream. No, this isn't an emulator, this is the real deal. Being played on a fatty PS3 through a capture card. But the emulators made some decent progress with this game from the looks of it. It almost looks playable. This is a dead end. Or is it? It is not a dead end, but I will be dead after I get this thing. Let's do it. I can climb! I didn't know I could climb, so I proceeded to immediately vault myself over the... So where does this key go? Thank you.
You're so stupid!
I got a key to a hall. There's a couple of halls that I haven't gone in yet. You played the Space Jam game when you were a child. It was great. 5 to 7 would recommend. Maybe if I can go back in time and become a child, maybe I'll play it. And have the same terrible standards for games that I had when I was a child. I've talked about this before. I had a lot more patience for absolutely god-awful terrible games as a kid. And like, even as a kid, I think I knew they were terrible.
Gross! Gross!
Space Clam! Are you channeling Age, Elliot? Age is all about them clams. But no, even as a kid I knew that certain games were terrible, but since they were the only games I had and I didn't have like money to buy real games, I would play them. Like Glover, I played Glover so much, and that game is just pain. That game is so hard. But I played it. I don't think I ever beat Glover. I think I might have to do a Glover stream. You're waiting for that? That's the fun part, I guess, about these games to people who've already played them. They know the stupid ways that I'm gonna die, and they're just sitting there, waiting, cackling. I'm not a child still. No, I'm 16. Please die. The sound- I know, it's the exact same sound Age. It's the same sound clip. I thought the same thing. It's literally, I think, the same sound clip. Where does this key go? I have so many keys. This is a dead end. So it's not his. If you're playing platforming games, why not play Crash? Because I don't have any interest in Crash, honestly. I've watched people play it, it looks fun, but like, I don't know. Not my deal. I'm very picky with games. I'm horribly, horribly picky. Time to break out the bowl. I don't know where those singing bowls went, but it's the same sound. Oh, where am I? I took the same shortcut like several times, and then I lost myself. Shit, he's gonna get... This is not where I want to be. But at least I didn't die. Yet. Man, I was doing so well! I knew where I was! And then I suddenly got extremely disoriented. Maybe I'll stumble across where this key goes, though. I'm just gonna use my heals. Might as well. still haven't tried blocking his projectiles. Thought I was gonna get both of them. Oh, I should probably repair my weapon at some point. Very picky plays Firewatch. Firewatch looked like a good game. I was horribly deceived by all the good reviews. Shit, where am I? Suddenly, completely lost. It's been a while since I've been completely lost. That was due. I'm looking for a hallway. There we go. I don't remember what I'm looking for after I looked for this hallway, but I was looking for a hallway. Girl. Double kill.
Please, help me.
Help me. Why do you kill the party mans? What party mans? The guy with his arms up? Because he was trying to stab my face. He had it coming. You can't wait for Mega Man Legends and Condemned? I will be playing them at some point. 20 years from now, probably at this rate. It's because I still have to get through Metal Gear. Yeah, Firewatch was pretty. It had that going for it, but that was about it. Alright. So I go through the window. Why are there so many dudes here? There, it looks like they were going to kiss a little bit there. And I go out here. Did I already kill the Mind Flayer here? Or whatever he is in this game? Must have. Okay, now I'm here. Now where do I go? This is where I get lost. Is this where I dropped in the pit? Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. And Newfie, how are you? Not lost wherever you go, there you are. I have a quote in my quote bot from The Last of Us that is very relevant, but I forget the quote number. But basically, the quote was, "How can I be lost if I don't know where I'm going?"
Oh,
do 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 do. I think it was like quote. It must be in like the 30s. I don't even remember when I played Last of Us. Was it before or after Yakuza? No idea. But yeah, how can I be lost if I don't know where I'm going? Love is love and you're getting in the way of that. My bad. My bad, I had to get by and they were blocking the way. They're blocking my way. I'm gonna blame them. Dudes in this prison don't have a lot of diverse love options. That's true. That's true. It's just zombie dudes everywhere. There's no, like, zombie dude Tinder down here. Shit, where am I going? This is just a dead end. You got it! You fucking got it, H! There's like 70 quotes in there, and it only took a couple of tries. Nice. Scampybot is like always on point though, honestly. It's kind of creepy. Alright, I'm super lost. I'm missing something. I thought this is... Oh, it's here! It's the hidden stairway. Yes! Charlie, what are you doing? I think I see one of the dudes back there creeping around. Hello? Yep. I got some progress. So where does this take me? Spooksville. And you didn't listen, you clipped the donger. Where's my fresh spice? That recovers like my whole bar! That's so much more efficient than using grass. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, I know why. 'Cause bad. That's why. So I could go out in that big open area, or I could go this way. This might be locked. Nope. You're doing well. I played this stage through a number of times and I still feel confused half of the time. That's good to know. The level design is pretty labyrinthine? Labyrinth? My words again. It's like a labyrinth. But it's cool. I do like this area a lot. You don't know how bad I wish I could invade right now? I was talking about this the other day. the other day, Coco, about how I don't understand why people want to invade me after watching me play, because it's like the equivalent of beating up a cripple. Like, I don't know how people would get enjoyment out of invading me. Because it's not like I'm skilled, it's not like it would be a fair fight. Is this just a loop around up here? Rip stream? It should still be up. I'm not having any frame drops on my end. I was earlier though. This area is so much easier than that Shrine of Storms though. Thank you whoever told me that Shrine of Storms was probably not a good call at this point. Good place to go. This is a lot easier. I wonder if I can disable this thing. Enter fog, or I can go all the way up. Let's go all the way up. I hate choices like this. I always go the wrong way. And before I get pin-cushioned by a bunch of arrows. Thank you. I think it's only firing in one direction. I feel like I should have entered the fog first. This area looks like a big area. I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot to get there. I'm gonna enter the fog first. Oh, so indecisive. Labyrinthian. Okay. My brain was thinking, labyrinthine? Something like that was a word. And Osfel, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Keep having to deal with dogs. Yeah, dogs are pretty needy. Charlie's pretty needy too. I'm gonna go through the fog. And probably regret it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot if I don't go through there now. I just want to see what's on the other side and then maybe get back. Because I have no idea where that other area goes to. This looks like a hidden area almost. Oh. There we go. Please don't turn back on. Clever. Oh, I got the rat ring. I read it as cat ring and I thought it was gonna help me with fall damage, but it's a rat ring. What does this do? A simple gold ring engraved with the seal of a small animal increases attack power when HP is below 30%. Held by Lord Rydal, known as Little Almont. There is also the Dull Rat's ring, which forms a matching set with this ring. So they complement each other? It's interesting that it tells me that. And how's it going? Gaza Fook Nowak? Welcome to the stream. Is this Demon or Dark Souls? This is Demon Souls. Despite all your rage, Despite all my rage. I'm sorry, I cannot stand Smashing Pumpkins. I was thinking about that the other day. Because oh, my souls! Oh! Because I was flipping through the radio and it was literally like back-to-back Smashing Pumpkins on like 3 or 4 different channels. But something about Smashing Pumpkins, I think it's just Billy Corgan's voice, just drives me nuts. So whiny. Alright, so we turned that off, we got all the stuff on the bridge. I think the stairs just lead us to that level above. The balcony, right? This looks like a good way to a boss arena. Oh! No! No, NPC invaders! No, 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 no. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work. I caught the plague! No, she gave me a disease! Alright, this is not gonna work. That does not heal a hell of a lot, does it? I feel like I'm gonna get something if I kill her, though. Backstab? No backstab, okay. Alright, she's too good for that. Shit, she's really tanky. I don't know how I'm gonna beat her at this moment. I don't know what plague is. Oh, it's super poison. Nice. Yeah, I played Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3 DLC, and Bloodborne. That's it. I think I can probably just run past her. I don't think it's advisable to take her on. I don't have anything to really deal with her. Alright, brain. But yeah, she's super tanky compared to everything else in this area, which is weird. Bait her into the trap? With the arrows? But I turned it off. I don't know if I can turn it back on. You've not played Demon Souls. Is it harder than the others? So the bosses so far, Gaza, are not super difficult. The areas are more difficult than the bosses. And there's also, I don't know which ones you've played, but there's no bonfires in the areas. So you unlock shortcuts, but you have to complete the whole area kind of in one go, because there's no bonfires. So in that way, the fact that there's no real checkpoints in the level, it's kind of more difficult, I think. Oh. I did it again. I'm getting tired. That's my excuse. I saw the gap there and I still went for it.
Stupid!
Thank you.
You're so stupid!
You can abuse her AI by smacking her and running away so she fires arrows and smack her again. Yeah, that does seem kind of dicey, huh? Just baiting her into one attack. I'm gonna try what Age said, though. We're gonna try to bait her into the trap. I think that's a good idea to at least try it. You can fly. I feel like a baby bird. I'm just trying to learn to fly. Just keep flapping. Alright, later, Chad. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Oh, shoot. No bonfires would make the sections pretty unforgiving. Yeah. I mean, the shortcuts, when you get them, usually are pretty good. Like, they usually cover a huge portion of the level, so it's not too bad, but actually getting to the shortcuts can be pretty difficult. Like, I already unlocked a couple in this area, and even then it's still kind of a long journey to get there. Oh shit, let me check my item durability, actually. My weapon durability. These guys are still chasing me. He's still chasing me. I just want to see my item. I don't see it. War! How's it going? Thank you so much for the host. How did the rest of your stream go? Did you what did you end up playing? Did you play Crash for the rest of the stream? I get so lost in this one part. So I think it's down here. Yeah, and then we go. Okay, Charlie, stop, please. You finished with Crash. Nice. Fitting. Fitting for a marathon. War marathon. How much did you end up, what was your final total on the donations? He's following me all this way! These guys have a really long aggro range in this game. Way longer than they are in Bloodborne. $400? That's awesome. Yo, congrats. Congrats on meeting the goal. Surpassing the goal.
Oh my god!
Isn't that double what your goal was? Wasn't it 200? And thank you for the follow, Karinha K. Vivaki? Welcome to the stream. Definitely not a safe place to be. I think I think your assessment is correct, Darth. I think you're right. Not the place to pee. Alright, Charlie, ow. I gotta trim her claws. She's patting my arm, but also, like, scratching it at the same time. No! Hey. No. Charlie is straight up just trying to get me killed. T-shirt! Thank you so much for the host. T-shirt, Elliot, and more. Thank you guys for the hosts.
Oh my god!
And thanks for the follow, Gaza, as well. Yeah, that is the point of cats, that's true. When are you gonna do a charity stream? I don't know. I don't do well with marathons, that's the problem. Like, my focus and energy is pretty limited to like a 3-hour span usually. So, I don't know if it would be a good idea. I would like to do something like that at some point, but again, I don't know if I could handle a marathon. Where was that staircase? The spiral staircase that I took the fog gate through? Like at the bottom. I straight up don't remember. I would like to go up to the top of it and on the balcony. 3 to 4 hours stream with incentives of playing games.
Oh my god!
And Willie! Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Mega Man Legends stream at $300. Are you just trying to fleece Age? We're just trying to fleece Age for charity donations. Bribing with Mega Man Legends. Oh my god, that kitty is Lil Bub. If you ever are having a bad day, please look up Little Bub, because she is absolutely adorable. Oh, this is the staircase, okay. So let's go up to the top this time. Willie was still lurking in my channel. Yeah, I saw him there earlier. During the marathon. Going well, good to hear. How's Demon Souls? It's, the gravity boss is kicking my ass right now, honestly. I keep falling off of ledges. And the same ledges, not even different ledges. Like, I've fallen off of the same ledge from 2 different directions. It's bad. But this area is really cool. Someone said this area was Berserk inspired, but I must not be as familiar with Berserk as I think I am to figure out how. Glover at $200. Yo, you don't need to pay me to play Glover. I will totally play Glover. Just for nostalgia's sake, and then totally regret it. Oh, the stained glass is really cool. This game is still amazing? Yeah, it's held up really well. I really like the art style a lot, and the atmosphere is really creepy. Super creepy. This is gonna be good. You're back? Welcome back, Rinku. Welcome back. You didn't miss a ton. I've been kind of dying a lot. Thanks for the follow, Wolverine.
Oh, gross, gross!
Play Conky Dong. No. Silver Catalyst. If only I was a wizard. What's that over there? Why is he glowing? Oh, I see keys. Oh, I gotta go around the other side. This looks like a boss arena. This area in particular reminds me a bit of Eternal Darkness, which is one of my favorite games. This area is most similar to the Tower of Conviction from Berserk, which if you've only seen the 90s anime, you wouldn't know. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, because, I have not read the manga. And I've been chastised for not having read the manga several times already. How do I get to the other side? I must have to go down and around somehow. This was your second Souls game? What was the first? Rick and Morty best alerts on Twitch so far. Glad you like them. I just kind of went with clowny alerts of things I liked. My host alert's pretty solid too, if I do say so myself.
Oh, gross, gross!
Can you play Gregory Ass Blast Adventure 3? Yeah, we can do that. We can do an Extra Life charity stream and play troll games. That'll go well. Troll Age games. Oh, you played Dark Souls 2 first? Well, there's nowhere to go but up from there, from the sounds of it. I haven't played Dark Souls 2, but I've heard mostly negative things. How did I get over there? I don't remember. How did I get over there? Fog gate. Right? No, I just went through the... I really don't remember how to get over there. Okay, so she's up here. Can I turn this thing back on? This is what we were gonna try. Nope, we can't. It was a good idea, Age, but it won't work. That would actually be really clever if they let you use the environment that way to kill her. Some video clip is off the hook. Yeah, that's for special occasions. It's pretty solid. And Panda, how's it going? How's your weekend? Welcome to Demon Souls. I'm fading fast, honestly. And there's a really tough enemy right here. I'll take her on one more time and then I'll probably end it. I wonder if I should buff my weapon, actually. Or if I should just run past her. What else can I wear? I don't think I need the Ring of Herculean Strength on anymore. Maybe I can do something that gives me resist. So do poison resist rings not work against plague? Is that different than poison? Yeah, none of these will do me much good, I think. You can go to the other side of the tower? Wait, how? I'm confused. On the bridge here? On the right, maybe? Did I miss something over here? Weekend's been good. Caught up with an old classmate that I haven't seen since high school. We both just felt old. That's always fun though. You just kind of reminisce on stuff. High school stuff. It does make you feel a little old though whenever I catch up with high school friends. It's like, wow, it's been that many years since that happened. Plague is different. Okay, it's good to know. I don't know how to get to the other side of the tower. This is just a dead end. I think the entrance is the opposite side of the tower you climbed. Let me check. I must have missed it. Not a surprise. Ah, okay, thank you. Yeah, that might be better than dealing with asshole invader. She's just gonna beat me up and take my lunch money again. Yeah, if you don't brush your teeth, you get you get plague built up. I gotta use the Listerine. Okay. These gargoyles are totally not gonna come to life and kill me. There was a drop down here. It's just the area I was before. I think? Maybe? I wonder if she just chases me into this church. Oh, there's the glowing dude here. I bet if I get this key, I can unlock one of those cells. But this dude's probably gonna kill me. If he's not an NPC. He looks like an NPC though. He's sitting. He's an NPC.
What do you want? I am a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere.
Ugh.
I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
I believe you. I don't know why I believe you, but I believe you. Deb, how's it going? Good to see ya. The female Black Phantoms in this game are the scariest. She's pretty tough, the one that I ran into, but she's the only one.
I won't.
What is this circle?
I won't cause you trouble.
Why is he glowing? Prison of Hope special key.
I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Try plunging attack? I don't believe him, kill him? I mean, he's glowing. It's a little weird. Didn't remember you could talk to the guy, just instantly whacked him.
I won't call.
Well, my instinct wasn't to kill him, and this is a blind playthrough, so I'll take the consequence of not killing him. Whatever it may be. Everyone's telling you to kill him, so he must be important to leave him alive. Well, Chalupa's not telling me to kill him. He said he did it. But he's not telling me to kill him. And Sparkly hasn't played the game, so he doesn't know. Alright. Watch him be the final boss. Yeah, no, I can't trust anyone, I know, but I want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens, even if it's detrimental. It bothers me that I can't open the store, and I have to backtrack all the way to use this key. Oh, you know what? I could just die and expedite the process. Let's do that. Wait. Did I miss a way to get up to that balcony up there? Because there's a thing there. Oh, that was the drop down. Let's do the drop down. I saw the drop down, but I didn't see that underneath it. I think Tower of Latria was my favorite area in this game. Yeah, you said Tower of Latria was tight AF, if I remember correctly. And so far it's been really good. It hasn't been kicking my ass like Shrine of Storms. Which is good. I've actually made progress. Shrine of Storms, I made 0 progress. No, don't answer questions. The only time I want you to answer questions are if it's like a very explicit, like, chat, what do I do here? Chat, tell me what to do. But most of the time they're rhetorical. I don't care if I die here because I have to go back anyway. I can't see nothing. Widow's Lotus. Does this protect me against plague?
Oh my god!
Thanks for the follow, Hyper Goku. Welcome to the stream. Does this cure plague? Does this cure plague? Yep. Good game design. Sherpy, tell me what to do. War, I never know what to do. I can't even tell myself what to do. Oh. Do. Can we plunge attack her? Nope, because she disappeared. Well, GG. I'm just gonna run for the door. I don't think it's gonna work. I have a special key. Uh-oh. Please don't follow me into the boss room. Boss hype! Ooh, I like this arena.
Oh,
Noodly waifu. Wizard. Fool's Idol? Why is there melancholic piano music? Old Spice. It's Octomom. Yeah, she got too many arms. That's true. Another redo? It never ends. What does that even mean? This music is good, but it's very strange for a boss. I feel like these dudes are gonna get in my way if I don't off them now. Let's desecrate all the pews too while we're at it. I bet she causes plague. Maybe. In before I get one shot. Got a nail? Oh, is this one of those gimmick bosses? I gotta use that thing. Oh, that's cool. I'm the fool. I don't even see... What the fuck? How is that? That voice is reviving the idol? Shit. Oh, there's two of them. Shit. I don't see any indicator for these traps. That's the fake one. Okay. It's basically a similar mechanic to the Witch of Hamwick, it seems. You should have gone Spellcaster. Honestly, those spells are OP in this game. I heard Royal was the kind of OP class, and that's like one spell that they have that's super strong. I have been deaded, yes. Yes, okay. I didn't see anything on the ground indicating those traps though, did you guys? To be honest, it's probably that guy who was just a servant, maybe. That's kind of gimmicky if that's the case. Oh, I missed the indicators on the floors, okay. Yeah, I was just curious if there was something I wasn't seeing on the floor, because I was looking there, but I must just not have seen it. I always forget if it's right side or left side here. I think it's right. Which means it's left. I think there might be a quicker shortcut that I haven't encountered yet. But that might just be optimism considering this game. It's a long boss route, if so. Wait. There we go. These dudes are on the way too. I think I'm just dead. Should probably stop, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. You're doing the fastest route? Okay. Alright, it's just a long boss route then. But yeah, I should wrap up for tonight. I'm getting pretty tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back playing this again tomorrow night, I think. I'm debating switching my Monday streams over to Wednesday streams, because I end up missing a lot of Monday streams for some reason or another, and I don't know. I don't do Mondays very well. I feel pretty Garfield, but I'll think about it. So for now, we're gonna do a stream tomorrow night of this. But let me see if there's someone online to host. Who we got? I was gonna refresh my host thing, because it's never updated. Okay. Shedderman is streaming a Doom mod that I am not familiar with. I think he streamed it before, but I'm gonna give him a host. He's a real chill guy. He's a retro kind of indie streamer. And just a very nice guy. He's been a regular this stream for a while, so I'm gonna drop him a host and hang out there for a little bit before bed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow night with more Demon Souls. Have a good night.